We know what happened between King Charles III and Princess Diana. We also know that Princess Anne's first marriage too fell apart. We all have seen Prince Andrew's fall. While the personal lives of some senior royals have been openly discussed in public, not much really is known about the Queen. What did she like? What did she not like? We know for a matter of fact that Queen Elizabeth II loved dogs, especially corgis. She reportedly had 30 of them through her reign. The pooches were often seen waddling around her in the palace and the palace grounds. Safe to say, the Queen made corgis famous. They featured along with her in the 2012 London Olympics video, even shared space on the 2016 cover of Vanity Fair. What made the Queen fall in love with this breed of dogs? Their energy. Elizabeth II's first corgi was gifted to her by her father, King George VI. Back then, Elizabeth was 7. She named the corgi Dookie. When she was 16, Elizabeth was gifted another corgi. This one was named Susan. And it is from Susan that the royal line of corgis descended. The Queen once said her corgis are her family. She would often take care of their feeding, take them for their walks. She loved corgis so much that a new breed was created just for her. It was called the Doggy, a cross between corgi and Dachshund. Reports say in 2015 the Queen stopped breeding corgis. Why, you ask? She reportedly did not want to leave any young ones behind. During her final days, the Queen had 4 dogs, 2 Welsh corgis, a doggy, and a cocker spaniel. They will all now likely be taken off by the royal family. The Queen's love for animals did not end with dogs. Elizabeth II's love for horses is well documented. It is said that she was first introduced to horses at the age of 2. The year was 1928, and Elizabeth had accompanied her parents to Northamptonshire for hunting. As the young princess was growing up, she found herself surrounded by family members who owned horses, rode horses, bred horses, and talked about horses. The young Elizabeth would go around the palace pulling a toy horse behind her. At 5, Elizabeth's father, King George, gifted her a pony. She began her riding lessons around the same time and soon began picking riding prizes. Queen Elizabeth II went on to breed and race horses for 60 years. She inherited her father's horses and would often find an escape in horses, horse management and breeding. The Queen's horses have won 4 out of 5 flat racing classics. Mares from her stables have also been sent around the world. The Queen also loved her gin cocktails. Her favorite was gin and Dubonnet with a slice of lemon. This cocktail became quite popular in Britain around 1920s. That's when the Queen Mother took a liking for it. And naturally, the Queen inherited the taste. Queen Elizabeth II enjoyed her gin before lunch. And I don't know how many of you know this, but the Queen also launched her own brands of gin. The first one has ingredients from Buckingham Palace, and the second one was launched by the Queen's Sandringham estate. Let's say the Queen did not like eating like an emperor. She ate simple food. She had her personal cooks who served her food from a set menu. On days when she wasn't entertaining guests during breakfast, she would stick to warm toasts. Lunch and dinner would usually include a lot of vegetables. The Queen loved poached salmons, but did not indulge much. Also, she checked her intake of meat. The Queen's only indulgence were chocolates. Her tea was mostly Earl Grey or Silver Tips Imperial tea from Assam. The Queen drank her tea without milk or sugar. She liked sandwiches on the side or light tea cakes. Chocolate cakes were her favorite. Reports say the Queen communicated with its chefs through a red leather book. She would put down notes about what she wants to eat or what she did not like about a particular dish. Finally, here's another thing we know the Queen liked for sure: hunting. If you have seen The Crown, then you already know all about the Queen's hunting expedition. The Queen went on hunt even during her visit to India. She was accompanied by Maharani Gayatri Devi of Jaipur, the Maharaja, and Prince Philip. During the hunting trip, Prince Philip managed to shoot a tiger. And this is a photo of the group posing with a dead beast. Photos like these were obviously not always received kindly. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.